Found photographs. Before you join a camera club, you see the world differently. You just accept all in front of you and you don't really observe very well. Once a member of that photographic society though, that simple view changes. You see the world in the prism of the images to be found. Now, a rusty piece of metal, the children's playground, street furniture, and so many other things around you are worth a second look. Here at the Pallant Gallery in Chichester, a staircase with the clean lines of the handrail is transformed by the colour around it. The shape and colour of the gate to a building site, and through the space, a glimpse of paradise. Seeing the distorted reflections in polished steel, a twist to reality requiring a second look. A double take always adds strength to an image. Similarly, at Union Station in Birmingham, the reality has a surreal look as shapes merge unexpectedly. Again, the window, its reflection and the colours, they unify the scene and hold our attention. Here the work of time and weather has created a new design such that we can imagine organisms swimming uphill. Are they tadpoles or sperm? You're looking around to see patterns and identifying the anachronistic features of the world that make you stop and think, such as we have here with wood and metal and a shoot of grass. Here at Ramsgate, design in the juxtaposition of colour and shape. And just around the corner, a rusty design much like an A. A marble head with a COVID mask in the Russell Coates Museum. It hints at lockdown and humour. This is classic found photography. 3 discarded magazines have fallen naturally, changing the shape and creating story that works both in colour and monochrome. Generally, it's not about people, but shapes and shadows, patterns and textures, objects in a range of settings. Here the shadows cast on a wall echo the leaves of the palm tree. And a shadow of a cactus, it adds texture and shape to the plain wall. In the same way, echoing the style of Paul Strand, sunshades create a design both abstract and real. It's about the photographer distilling the elements of the scene to create unity in form and design. So an outdoor staircase isolating shapes and lines in the style of Lewis Bolt's. Looking up and down, using different lenses, you can see more and create new ways of seeing the world. This close-up of weathered paint creates a micro-landscape. And this close-up on agave gives us a new world. This building detail is all about geometry. Without strong reference points, scale is uncertain, so shape and form dominate. Wherever you go, there are opportunities. This is a steam engine footplate, with a design made with the shadows and the bolts. Below our feet we see the repetition of steel steps, broken up by a diagonal shadow. A telephoto lens compresses perspective, creating abstraction through form, such as we have here, a detail on the buildings by Tate Modern. More abstraction in Stockholm, a mixture of the regular window panels and the organic form created by distortion in glass. the directional light picks out the texture, and the white walls are broken up by window and shadow. One last thing, to move on in your photographic journey, there is the possibility of taking these observations of the world and adding your own style, perhaps with a degree of creativity. Here the cliff stairs at Ramsgate are represented in a unique way. Or, finally, New College Lane in Oxford. The future is in your mind.